Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This channel is by and large a martial arts and physical fitness channel, so today's video is going to be a little off topic, a little bit, but I figured I'd throw this out there because it's on my mind. I've recently heard Netflix is set to acquire Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers, if you did not know, is the parent company of DC Comics. So I'm going to get right to the chase here. If any of you work for Netflix or want to pass this on to someone who works for Netflix, and I understand that the acquisition of Warner is not yet final, so maybe this is all a bit premature, but let me throw this out there. Netflix already has experience between Iron Fist, Punisher, etc., Daredevil, of doing very gritty comic book influenced series. I'm excited to say what they should do. Go ahead and take this idea and give me no credit. I don't even want the credit. I want the series. Is to take the properties from DC Comics and give them basically the Netflix Punisher style treatment. Particularly what I'm expecting would knock it out of the park utterly without question. They've probably already scripted this out somewhere. Deathstroke. Straight up, just a Deathstroke series on Netflix. That would be phenomenal. I would love to see Manu Bennett, who had played Deathstroke on the CW Arrow series, come back and reprise that role. That dude was phenomenal in that role. I could say without much question that, honestly, bringing in Joe Manganiello to pick up the role that he never reprised from the end of the Batman v Superman movie could also be a real big crowd pleaser. In either case, I know Deathstroke is a character that has had, since the New 52 era, several ongoing series, so there's plenty of scripted material to base it on and beautiful comics panels to recreate on the silver screen, etc., etc. So yeah, my first thought off the very top of my head, which I know everyone would be excited for, is a Deathstroke series featuring either Joe Manganiello or Manu Bennett in that role. But now let me get to what I think would be a really interesting martial arts series if they were to take a chance on a more obscure character and try to make it S tier. Lady Shiva of the League of Assassins, also occasionally called the League of Shadows. I've only seen one iteration of that character on the old Birds of Prey series from like 20 years ago, and I just don't think that character has ever really been utilized to the fullest potential for what it is. I mean, you want an action-packed kung fu martial arts series with a female protagonist smashing everything in a way that is master level. Lady Shiva is the character. Here's the plot line. I, as a total nerd, already started to think about scripting as some fanfic. Ra's al Ghul sends some League of Assassin members with Lady Shiva to pick up some MacGuffin, insert important cultural artifact here, because he wants to steal it, because whatever, insert reasons here. And at some point, Lady Shiva realizes, like, yeah, I don't know, we can't steal this, so she botches the whole mission and prevents the MacGuffin from being stolen by the League of Assassins, which in turn infuriates Ra's al Ghul, who now puts the whole power of his underground ninja network into action against Lady Shiva, who, with all of the martial skills and situational awareness, kind of sees it coming and fights her way through and eventually fights her way back to Ra's al Ghul. I realize you probably aren't going to get Liam Neeson to reprise that role, but again, the fellow who played Ra's al Ghul in CW's Arrow, I thought did a phenomenal job. He had the poise, the charisma. Maybe, again, none of this will ever happen, that Netflix won't even get Warner, and none of this will have a chance to happen. But whoever does acquire DC/Warner's IPs, I would really say if you could give the Netflix-style treatment to Deathstroke and or Lady Shiva / the League of Assassins, You have so much potential, and you've already got the basis from Iron Fist, Punisher, etc., to just kind of piggyback off of that. I'm pretty sure Lady Shiva has rarely had any comic arcs that they could tap into, but the character, as played by the right actress, would have so much potential to just knock it out of the park. Again, a lead female Asian protagonist. This is going to do well in Asian markets. Comics nerds are going to love to see an obscure character get brought forward. And martial arts kung fu enthusiasts with the right fight choreographers behind this are just going to love to see Wing Chun in action, some Tan Sals, some big teeps and Thai style kicks. Chance to bring in a whole bunch of other random ninja type characters from the DC roster. Think about it. Seriously, someone send this over to Warner or Netflix, because I think this idea would just hit it big with the comics fans and the martial arts fans. You leave me a comment below and let me know if I'm crazy or if this sounds like a wonderful idea. And who exactly would you want to see Lady Shiva go up against, or Deathstroke as a villain of the week on a couple of episodes? Who beyond the League of Assassins could be Lady Shiva's big bad, right? You could even bring in Batgirl, but I feel like DC is known to have a bit of protectiveness over Batman, Batgirl, etc. So consider it. Send it on forward. Like this video, hype it. Let everyone know. We want a Deathstroke series. We want a Lady Shiva series. We want some true kung fu martial arts and katana blade wielding madness on our screens, as only Netflix or other rightfully experienced producers could bring us. So until then, hopefully you guys will tune back, and I'll keep bringing you fitness or martial arts content and a little less pop culture in the future. Until then, os.